What up, y'all? This Mo B. I'm Energy Pops and Manager, and I just wanted to go on live, and share my personal my personal experience with DMX and everything that I feel from him. Uh, my experience with being not just a fan, but somebody that support him. I was a supporter of him. Like he was a real dude to me. He meant a lot. His whole what up, Jordan? Yeah, his whole everything that he meant. He was a spiritual dude more than anything to me. And what's up, BSM? What's going on? Oh, no doubt, man. Yeah, I managed the page, so I appreciate all the love, and all of y'all tuning in to the page, man. Energy be working so hard. I'm trying to get his woman is a blogger, and I'm trying to get her to start blogging him, like basically putting the camera in front of him and doing this, on his page, and maybe shoot some of that traffic to her page because she got her own page. Yeah, man, rest of heaven to DMX, man. Back to what I was really trying to say. He meant a lot to me personally. And by me, being energy pops, I put a lot of I identify with uh with DMX because he was spiritual. So a lot of this music, man, if y'all don't understand um that this music is more than just sounds. Like you can literally make people feel a certain kind of way just with the beat alone. And then when you add an artist like DMX to the equation where his words and how he's saying what he say make you feel a certain kind of way. That's like, that's to me what an artist should do. A real artist should be able to make you feel how they want you to feel with a certain tone or certain words. To me, that's the embodiment of a true artist. And everybody should be able to do it in their own way. You shouldn't feel the same way when you hear or tap in with one artist compared to another artist. So I just wanted to officially, let the world know from us to DMX, all the DMX fans, supporters, people that felt his message, and everybody that's hurting right now, because I know I'm hurting right now. I'm really hurting right now. But at the same time, I understand that we are spiritual beings having a physical experience. Kind of like how I look at a lot of things is, it's what I share with my kids. So like, energy, namely, like he my oldest son, so he really tapped in. So like, he really understand like this whole concept of the whole truth about us being more than physical beings. And that's how I think he even came up with his name, energy. So the point I'm trying to make is, man, like from us to DMX, like I said, all the supporters and fans and everybody that felt his message. If you wasn't tapped into what he believed in, it wasn't no drugs and nothing. That just so happened to be like, all of us got certain things with our physical existence that we gonna deal with. It could be anything. It can be anything that'll come along because these bodies are not gonna be here forever anyway. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope. Yeah, I was thinking that too. But yeah, DMX sample. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, that'd be fitting. But yeah, man. Like, this whole everything that happened with DMX, man. It's the inevitable. You know what I'm saying? For everybody, we all gonna face it one day, and it's just I just know from my era, seeing him at his height and really tapping into what I believe and what many people from my era really like believed and seen with our own eyes from DMX. He was not a dope fiend. Like that's not part of his legacy. Like man, but he was transparent about that. You know what I'm saying, about that part of his life, and he was honest and he shared that. He wasn't ashamed of it. I mean, anything that we do that's not so good, we should not be ashamed of anything that we do. So with that being said, DMX to me was a champion, and I don't know, man. I'm just kind of down about it because he really his whole thing his whole image and him being an artist played a major role in really just it was more than music. Like I said, it's more than music with me. Because at one point when I first heard DMX, well, I personally first heard DMX, I didn't because you got to understand when DMX came out, Pac had just died, right? So we talking like 97, right? 96, 97. Pac had just died. So he looked so much like Pac. Initially, I was I tapped into Pac whole thing too. Like Pac was one of the first artists that I tapped into like they message. I tapped into Pac's message, So when Pac died, for me, I was just messed up. And then, 6 months later, Biggie died. So, like, and I was, a fan of Biggie too. So, like, but either way, DMX looks so much like Pac, him and Ja Rule, that initially I was like, nah, I ain't try to even listen to him because I'm like, I know these record labels. I know that they looking for a Pac replacement because Pac was the business. He was literally the music business before he died. Like he could not do no wrong, as far as musically. But either way, that's how I looked at, the record labels using DMX. And I don't know. It just took, I think it was that what kind of games are being played? How's it going down? Once I seen that when he was like off on his solo, cause he had some songs with some records with Jay-Z and Ja Rule before he really started doing his own thing. I think it was that. I was like, okay, he got a little different swag. He ain't quite like Tupac. But then, I know for a fact Hollywood and and the labels, I know for a fact they, kind of, put him in a lot of different positions Pac would have been in. I know that for a fact, just how, DMX was acting and rapping. You know, he pretty much feel, I ain't gonna say feel Pac's lane, but he feel like in that field, in the entertainment world, he filled a void for that character that Hollywood would want for certain roles and shit like that. So he definitely ate off of Pac's abscess. To me, that's just my opinion. But either way, his talent was not, Pac's talent. Like his talent was his own. So I can never put DMX in that exact conversation. But I just know for me at that time, the similarities of DMX and Pac was so strong. Even Ja Rule, with the bandana. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm like, man, nah, that's Pac's image. But I open up to both of them actually. You know what I'm saying? Ja Rule and DMX. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm reading these comments now. But yeah, man, I just wanted to officially extend our hand or our condolences to DMX, his family, and I've been praying a lot for his family and everybody that's affected by him, by his passing, and I'm deeply saddened personally, and I know Energy Just like I said, just from how, I always shared a lot of different perspective with him and musically too, like everybody from my generation all the way down and even before older, they affected by his passing, man. DMX was a big deal, not just musically, but as a person, and yep, just wanted to extend our condolences, man, and keep it going. But yeah, we got some stuff lined up, y'all. Stay tuned. It's a bunch of big records that's about to come out real soon with Energy producing, and also me personally, I got Synergy. Well, me and Energy with Synergy, and we looking for, and that's the record company. So I got Synergy Management also, and I manage Beats by Sav too. So we all together on the management tip. Sav still got his own brand, Energy got his own brand, but management wise, we all tapped in. So Sav part of my management family, and we got some big things about to happen with Mark Booman, another producer from Michigan, super dope producer. Him and Energy collaborated on some shit that's about to hit the floor. So yeah, we just excited for things to come, man, in the near future, and just wanted to share that with y'all. But y'all keep praying for. We're gonna keep praying for DMX's family. Everything that I'm hearing about his publishing and all that from Jay-Z, that's dope. Um, you know, I'm just kind of like looking forward to hearing all the stories. That's yeah, free Rio too. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Just looking forward to hearing all the stories of like a lot of DMX's counterparts. Sharing stories and stuff. And but yeah, free Rio, man. That's the homie, like the anchor. If you ask me, he the anchor of our sound, and he hold us down. And definitely want to keep him lifted in your prayers and everything too. Okay, Horace. Yeah, the email and everything with the IG is in the on the page. Just hit the IG. I'll check you out, man. I always listen to emerging producers and artists. My ears always open. So yeah, for sure. Send it, Horace. All right, y'all. Stay up. Mo B, Synergy, Energy, Beats by Sal. All right, one.